Hey guys, Bree here. So we are going to do a little DIY pillow. We did a bunny one not too long ago. You can see it there. So I'm going to take out the insert. Since we're done with Easter, I'm going to go ahead and swap that one out. Wash that pillowcase, fold it up, put it away for next year. But I am going to swap it out with something a little bit more spring. And y'all, I think this transfer is perfect. Look how cute. And you could even make it into like a summery color as well. So if you wanted to go like really bright, I think that would be great for spring and into summer. So I do have all of the supplies set up for you guys. My plan is to use these colors right here. I have Current Jam, Marvelous. This is actually Pucker. It is a shimmery yellow. I have Silver. Our new Evergreen, this is our metallic green color, the color of the month. So cannot wait to use it. It's very bright. And then I do have Meadow because I wanted to see if I wanted to add a little bit of like a little bit of a second color inside of the greenery, okay? All right, the transfer we are using is called Bunch of Blossoms. It is part of the Tiffany Thiessen collection. And I have a set of 2 pillowcases here, also available on my chalk site, okay? So let me send this on over to the broadcast channel to let everybody jump in. At any time, you're more than welcome to comment pillow, and I will send you all the info your way, okay? Sounds good, Terry, no problem. Hi, Terry, hi, Barb. Okay, first thing we are going to do, my heat press just went off. All right, so it is warmed up. I'm gonna go ahead and iron out. I'm gonna iron my pillowcase here, okay? So I have my heat press, or my heating pad. And then I have parchment paper, which I just used. Look, I just used it. Where did it go? Was it what? Of course. Y'all, hold on. Where did I put it? Oh. It was underneath my transfer that I just moved over there. You guys. All right, I'm gonna put my parchment paper over it. Not because I need to protect like the ink from getting onto my heat press. I am actually going to protect my surface from not getting dirty, okay? So in the event that I had something get on my heat press, I don't want to transfer it over to a brand new bright white pillowcase, okay? Hi. Home again. Yay. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Sue. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Barbara. I hope you had fun, Sherry. All right, so I am just ironing this down just to give us a better surface to work with. We don't have any crinkles in it. Oh, you're in Georgia now. You're just traveling all over the place, aren't you? Okay, let's get this side. Oh my goodness, I need to go and see if you had pictures put up. I have not really been on Facebook much besides, you know, to go live or to answer questions. So I need to go and check. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, Terry, definitely sending prayers her way and for the family. That's no fun and scary. Okay, so we have ironed. We've ironed our pillow, all right? You can still see some creases there, but that's okay. The majority of it is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this on up, okay? Let me make sure it's not too hot before we put our ink mat in. down there. All right, we're gonna take our 18 by 18 ink mat. I'm gonna roll it up kind of like a taco, because I love food. Put it on in here. Press it down. Okay. And then we're gonna start pressing down our pillowcase. So that way it is flat and even and good. All right, the ink mat is adhesive, so it does help that the fabric doesn't move around a lot, okay? So we've added that in here. Let me see if I can scoop this down just a little bit. All right, so we added that on there. Now I want to pay attention to where the zipper is, okay? The zipper is on the bottom and my tag is up in the right-hand corner, okay? Your tag could also be in the top left-hand corner, just depends. I'm gonna leave it in the right-hand corner because this is the direct side that I heat press, so it's a little bit straighter than the other side, okay? All right, hi Charlene, hi Mary. Say hi when you guys pop on, please. Here we go. All right, so this is a big old transfer, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna measure it real quick. It's pretty much spot on. Okay, so let me just do one side first, okay? We're gonna start with one side. So I'm actually going to pull up, I'll start at the bottom here. I'm gonna pull the bottom up. Okay, I'm gonna fold that bottom layer in, the backer sheet, okay? Then I'm gonna take the adhesive part and I am going to just line it up. I'm actually going to let it hang over the edge just the tiniest bit, okay, because the transfer itself was just a smidge longer. All right. Okay, so now that I've got this bottom part pressed down pretty well, I can go ahead and lift this transfer and I'm gonna start to grab this, this part that we've already taken off, okay? And I'm just gonna pull a little bit here and press down as we go. I'm watching the sides to make sure it is still pretty even. I'm okay if it's a little bit off. It's not a huge deal, but it looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull off the rest of our transfer, or our backer sheet. Okay. All right. You do need a big table for this, and I feel like I'm working with the space like this big. So tiny. Okay, so here we go. Ta-da! It is on there. You can see it's only over just a little bit on the top, but also just a little bit on the bottom, and then on the sides as well. Okay? All right. Let me pull this back a little bit so you guys can see all of it. Okay. So I want to do the Ever After. All right, we're gonna do that with the green for the greenery here. And then I'm gonna take Marvelous and Currant Jam, and I was thinking of doing a little bit of ombre with some yellow right in the center here. Here and here. Okay, so this is Pucker ink. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'll do this one first since it's a little bit lighter. I'll go ahead and do the center here. It's a very, very bright yellow and I really like it. It almost reminds me a little bit of Woodstock, but as an ink and with glitter. Because it's definitely brighter than Bumblebee. Okay. So I've got those done. Okay. So I'm pretty much done with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one up. Normally I take off those lids, but I definitely don't feel like messing with it tonight. So I'm gonna leave it there for another day. Okay, I did grab some silver in case I wanted to mix this in maybe with like the currant jam to create a little bit lighter color. If you have bright, if you have the Dream Card ink, I think that would be an awesome, awesome color to just have super bright with the evergreen, okay? Let's see. Hi, Paula. Hi, Kay. All right, so we've got our silver here, and then we're gonna do Currant Jam and Marvelous. And like I said, I wanted to do a little bit of some ombre here, but let's go ahead and go with Ever After. I think I said Evergreen. Ever After. Oops, I almost got that one right there. Let me try not to get the little buds on the bottom. And I did grab the Meadow just in case I felt like I wanted to just add a little bit of maybe a different color to the green. But I don't know. I think I may just leave it as one color since I'm gonna do the flowers a little bit different. Right. Let's get in there. Get those. Yo, this green is so pretty. It really is. I've already made a couple of things with it. I'll be posting those videos here pretty soon. But I did an apron and I made a tote. I don't know if you can see the tote back there. You can't see it. I did a tote as well. They came out really good. I'm gonna have to go in with a little bit smaller piece here because I just don't trust, I don't trust my hand to not go over the things it's not supposed to. So, here we go. Did you guys order from the new launch today? If not, when are you ordering? I cannot wait for it to get here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But I still need to get through all of my patriotic stuff too, so, you know, it may take a while to get my order in anyway, so, you know, we're just gonna do patriotic until, well, as much as I can remember to do. Or what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see something else? What do you want to see more of? All right, let me attempt this. Ah, see, I told you I didn't trust myself. I should have just told myself, switch over. I barely got a little bit into that flower part. Goodness. Okay. Let's see. It is going to be great for Grinch and for Halloween. I agree. Hi, LaDawn. Please don't tell my husband. Oh, Linda. I won't tell. All but 3 transfers. I borrowed my husband's card to charge it. After my designer dollars are applied, yes. I hear ya. Okay, so we're done with that one. So now, let's see. For our flowers, I'm thinking I'm just gonna take some of this Marvelous and I'm just gonna pull it up, maybe. It's not gonna be there, it's gonna be on these. All right. We'll see how that turns out. This may not be cute at all, but you know, better me than you. Then you can figure out how you want to do yours, right? And then let's do a little bit of silver as well. Ooh, where am I going to put the silver? Do I want to put the silver in? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll see if we want to add it as like an accent later after we're done. All right. We're going to start over here because these are all just the outside. I don't have to worry about my colors mixing together. I did say this was going to be spring, and I do feel like my colors are a little bit darker. But I just tend to, like, I don't know if you guys remember, I always use these colors. Marvelous and Currant Jam. It was like my go-to before I got into the farmhouse blue color that we make. There for a while, everything was Marvelous and Currant Jam. I think fall colors, we used it. We used it for everything. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and start to go in with the Currant Jam on the flower here that has the Marvelous already on it. Okay, and we are going to do our best to blend those colors in here in a little bit, but we're just trying to get the coverage first. More spring, oh, swapped them, yeah. Yeah, possibly. That's why one thing I was thinking about doing was adding the silver to the Marvelous. Oh, oops, that kind of bled a little bit there. I wasn't paying attention and my transfer picked up right there on the edge, so just be careful. I'll have to somehow see if I can fix that. Okay, almost done here. And then we'll do a little bit of mixing our colors to see if we can just blend it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that off. Actually, it's not that different. I'll just put it right there. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna keep that handy. I will add a little bit of water to my hand and we're just gonna mix and blend just a bit here. Maybe a little bit more difficult than I anticipated, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the Mauvelous color. And again, I'm just blending. You know, I may even see if I can add a little bit of silver in here now. Like just right in the center. My finger started cramping. It's cramping again. Those of you guys who are double jointed, may not be that fun. Again, I'm just adding some silver. Right in the middle to kind of lighten it up a little bit. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but we're just gonna go with it, right? Oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna have to try another, test out another finger here. All right, got that bug. Okay. So this does take a little bit of time. Okay. Let's get this one. Ooh. Over here. My finger is like, it's like cramping up in that little spot. Goodness. Y'all. Okay, almost done here. I'm adding a little bit of Currant Jam back in. To blend a little bit more on the sides of this one because I just didn't feel like it was blending that well. Okay. And we're just finger painting at this point. Again, the silver is just to lighten it up a little bit right there in the center. Okay. It's just all that pressure that gets put on my finger, and since I'm double jointed, it sits in a weird position a little too long and my finger wants to like Hi Mary. Okay guys, let's see. I'm nervous to see if it moved too much. Like with the blending, the silkscreen can move around a bit. So I'm like, please. Okay. It looks cute. I probably need to fix up a little bit where I accidentally got some maroon on the yellow. But you guys, check it out. I want to go back in with the silver and use a paintbrush though and fix up some of the spots. Okay. All right. Fun part. Spraying our transfer, huh? Okay. What do you guys think? I think I would really, really like it in Dream Car. I don't know. It just seems like so much fun to have such a bright, fun color with the evergreen. I stared at it too. I was like, do I really want to do this? Do I want to do a brighter color? I thought about purple too, but then I was like, well, if I do purple with green and yellow, it might look a little bit too Mardi Gras. Then I thought about my blue. Oh, I should have done blue. Well, I wanted to use evergreen. Okay, well, I don't know. Too many options, right? Thank you. Oh no, Charlene, yikes. Didn't hear my notification. That's okay. Hi. We're here. Okay. We're just gonna clean this real quick. It did stain a little bit. No big deal. We are just wanting to make sure all of the ink comes out of the silkscreen, okay? Staining is not a problem, but we just don't want it to clog the silkscreen. You'll see a difference between it actually in the silkscreen and it staining the silkscreen, okay? So you'll see some of this is still ink. It gets a little bit lighter here. And the rest of that is just stained, okay? All right, let's put that there. Grab our napkins. And the super fun part of putting our transfer back on the backer sheet, right? Because that is our favorite part. Said nobody, ever. So again, I'm just drying, ooh, careful, don't let it fall on itself. But it's super sticky again. So again, if you're new to this, this particular transfer is a big transfer. I don't recommend starting with one this big, but if you do, it's still possible. You just need to take your time, okay? And something this big, we're gonna take our backer sheet and we're gonna roll up with the yellow on the inside. The white is what we're gonna stick to the adhesive part, okay? So what I like to do is I will roll this up. I will line up this corner. I will line up that corner down there, and I will press my fingers here and then just kind of let it roll. Okay, press it from the middle and then work my way out to both sides. Okay, usually I can get a pretty good set down in one try. Every now and then I'll get a couple of bubbles. I'll just pick it up and then press it back down. Okay. We just want to have the least amount of bubbles as possible. All right, it's okay if you've got a couple in there, not a big deal, but as many as possible to go away. Then we're gonna take this, all right, and we're gonna fold this up again. Put it in here. And then let it go. Sometimes the corners catch, you just gotta put it down. All right. Okay. Close that on up. You can store them flat if you choose. I like to store mine flat, or you can also hang them if you'd like, okay? So you can see it did stain it. Again, it's not a big deal that it stains it, okay? No biggie. All right, let's bring this back in here and let's get a paintbrush. I wonder if this paintbrush would be kind of, if I could get it to just, I'm not a painter, okay? So I have no idea what this is actually gonna do. Maybe I should test it first, huh? That would be smart. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Let's see if that works. Oh, no, not really what I wanted. Ooh. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. No? Okay. Well, not sure what I was going for there. Okay, let's not write it anymore, huh? Okay, stop. Just stop. All right, let's find another brush. Y'all. Oh, gosh. I don't know why I did that. Okay. We could also paint this inside part in with the Marvelous if we wanted. All right, so I'm just pulling from the center here. I don't think I'm liking any of this, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh. Okay. Scratch that. I do not like it. I feel like I messed it up. Okay, let's see. Oh goodness. Yikes. Okay, paintbrush, paintbrush, paintbrush. Let's paint this. We're gonna fix this, okay? We're gonna fix this. Not sure how, but we're gonna fix it. So right now, I'm just adding Mobilis . Oh my gosh. Somebody come take my paintbrush. Y'all. I'm about to put the transfer back on and just do a whole other color. Okay, so what did we learn today? That you may just want to do one color. Unless you like the way this is turning out. You may just want to do one color. And try not to get all fancy. I mean, unless you're like a painter or something. And you can do this, more power to you. I don't know. Okay, now how do we fix these things? Do I just paint the inside? Maybe I just paint the inside. I mean, why not, right? I mean, I'm already here. So sometimes our projects turn out amazing. Sometimes our projects don't turn out amazing. Or they don't turn out what you imagined them, right? I just think that's probably where I'm at. It's not what I thought it would be, so in my head it's wrong, right? When it's not necessarily wrong, it's just not what I envisioned. And so sometimes it's hard for us to like stop, think about, okay, well now with it how it is, what can we do? How can we change it for you to like it? Right? It's just a little bit of a mind shift. So now we just figure out what's the next step here. sometimes I wish I was like a painter and I could just like know how to do all of the techniques and all of the things, but I'm not. So we're trying, okay? We're trying. Okay, let me see. I should have just left it because I think how it was like this looked good. Whatever I was trying to do, I have no idea. I messed it up when I added the silver, right? So let's see if maybe we just make it a little bit darker. I'm kind of trying like a dry brush. To get some of that darker red back in there. Our current jam color. Not sure if this is working much, but maybe. Oh gosh. The white center, I did too. I know, I don't like the way that it's filled in. So that's why I was trying to do the red. Maybe I should just do it darker. You know, I'm just trying to fix it. Oh. I should have just left it. It was so cute. Why? I feel like I'm never gonna use silver again. It's gonna be like, I don't know, y'all. I just might have to just be like, you know what? This one's gone. And you guys learn from my mistakes. Figure out how you liked it, or just do the one color, right? Now you guys are gonna have to show me yours. I hope you guys got this transfer. Give me some inspiration so we can try this again. I have another pillowcase. It comes with 2. I'm not gonna try it again tonight because I'm like mad at this. Like my brain will not cooperate. It will not think of something else. Okay, I don't know. I tried to fix it. But you know what? We're just gonna paint it in, right? That worked, didn't it? Okay, this might work. then it ends up being like a little bit blended how I probably originally tried to do it. You know? Anyways, I would love for you guys to do it and then show me what you're supposed to do. Show me how yours comes out. Post it in the VIP group so we can see. Or send it to me on Messenger. Ta-da! We colored it in, y'all. Oh my gosh. Looks like an upside down stick figure. Okay, well, we colored it in. Okay, because we didn't... I did not like how it came out there at the end. That darn silver. So I recommend no silver unless you're mixing it in with the color, then it probably would have been okay. But I decided to try and use it some other way. It did not work in my opinion. All right. Since I put so much ink on that part though, you guys, I really need to just let it dry. So I'm not going to heat set it tonight. But I can't wait. You guys gonna have to show me what you guys do. I really wish I would have left it alone. It would have been fine. Just all one color. All one color. I think that's what I'll do. I could do it on the back. I could try it on the back. Maybe I'll try it on the back and just do it all one color. But regardless, look how pretty that green is. That was the main reason I wanted to do this, because look how much green. It is so pretty. It's like a metallic green ink. It's gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of Wicked a little bit. It's a really bright green. Hi, Vera. Vero, I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. You guys are too kind. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Shelly. Y'all are too kind. All right, you guys, go ahead and comment pillow down below. I will provide you guys also with the info, like all of the May promos for this month, and also you'll be able to see what the new club is for the blended one. You'll be able to see what the new club is for May as well. Well, thank you. You guys are too kind. Kind of looks like a little heart in the middle, doesn't it? No. It's all good. It's all good. So I will let this dry overnight, and then I will heat set it tomorrow, 350 degrees for about 30 seconds, and we should be good. And then I am going to put parchment paper on top of it, okay? Here is my tote bag I did. I will be posting a video. I've got to heat set it still, so I've got to finish recording it. But this is Meadow. This is Evergreen. All right, so that way you can see how big of a difference those two greens are. Right, Meadow is like green, green, and then Ever After is like a much brighter and metallic green. All right. Hi, Georgie. Thanks, Loretta. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off for the evening. But again, feel free to comment pillow. I will send you the info as well as the VIP group. Oh, if you comment pillow, it will also give you guys a little heads up on birthday stuff. Oh, speaking of birthday stuff, I'm going to choose a winner real quick. You have to be live to win. So don't go anywhere. Every live I do, I'm going to do a little, a winner. Let me see. All right, log in with Facebook. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, it is connecting. Hello. All right. Pillow. Pillow is the keyword. All right. Do, do, do. Comments. Okay. Pillow. And let's see. Fine. Ooh. Okay, spinning the wheel. Let's see who wins. Judith Bull. Yay! Already, Miss Judith, you have won today. So again, every day that I'm live, you guys, in order to get entered, you just have to call me the keyword, and I will choose a live winner every day, and I will just send you guys something over in the mail. It will most likely be snail mail, since I'm gonna send out however many times I plan to go live. I'm gonna try and go live at least every day during the week. The weekends, as soon as, like, if I can, I will go live, but I'll go live as much as I can, okay? We'll just give away all the things. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. I need to, oh, let me write your name down. No, I need a book. I need, like, we'll just start with this. We'll start with this. Okay, May 1st. Judith Bill. All right, got you down. Okay, you guys, make sure you come back tomorrow. My husband caught the June bug. Ah! How funny. That sounds like me. I would have to get Robert to come get it too. You know, but the bugs love this room, so at least they didn't, like, fly on me. Oh, my Snoopy book behind me. I definitely could, huh? I've got another notebook for giveaways. I just need to get it. It is in a box in the room over there. Okay, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. See y'all later. Bye.